Name's Bar, by the way, Red Bar. All my permits are current.
Let's do Tom Green. Joe Rogan was mean to Green. Never be mean to Green. Unless it's George Green, which is George Floyd's middle name. And in that case, put him down. Let's see what happens here. Joe Rogan being mean to Green. Now, the last time we saw Tom Green, it was incredible. Remember, he was kind of worried about COVID. And he was saying, well, I haven't gone out. I've been social distancing. I bought a lot of bottles of Ragu, which are good for me. And remember, we made fun of the Ragu. Do you remember this moment when Tom Green was on at the beginning of COVID? And then Tom Green was on again 8 months later. And it's like a movie. He's done a complete 180. He's let his paranoia take him in a van out into the desert. He's this nut. He's wearing a cowboy hat now. He's got long hair. And Joe Rogan treated him like fucking spit. We're here today to show you how poorly Joe treats people now, because he's definitely got a belly full of something. Rocks and shells and beach glass. Here he is, Joe Rogan, with Tom Green, who I feel bad for because I love him. We love Tom Green. He's a sweet guy. He's honest and he's on pills.
And I kind of think he's on to Rogan a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I think Tom Green knows that Rogan is stupid and dumb and a hypocrite, and he tries to expose Joe while pretending to be inquisitive. I love that move. Yes. A lot of people aren't like me. I have what's called no tact. So when I see something I don't like, I go, what's going on? Fraud alert, scam alert. Somebody call the FTC. We got a scammer. But what Tom Green will do is go, is that, so how did you get into lying? I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just, so very nice. It's called Good Cop. And he's very good at it. And he does what's called fake inquisitive, setting a person up to explain their awful ways. And that's what you're going to see with the powerful one, JRE. Here we go. Joe Rogan podcast all day. Oh, I love it.
The Joe Rogan
Experience. Strain by day.
Joe Rogan podcast by night.
Nonsense.
All day.
Nonsense.
Hello, eccentric character known as Tom Green.
Joe, how are you?
The new Tom
You're
Green.
the wild man living in a van now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You are that eccentric character. You go from being a television and movie star to being a wild man, traveling the land with your vagabond dog that you got from another country.
Yeah, yeah.
She's a rescue from the Bahamas?
Yeah, Charlie.
Another dog
she's
stuff.
From Bahamas.
She's goddamn adorable, by the way. I love her.
Watch this.
She's beautiful.
And
I'll show
you are this eccentric character now. Look at you.
I guess
Okay,
so.
Joe Rogan. Again, Joe Rogan does not disclose his ads. He advertises for about 59 products per show. And here's another one. The big Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. fight. And he decided, Triller's going to pay me $200,000. I'll wear it on my T-shirt. I won't disclose that it's an ad. It's another ad. Big billboard for Mike Tyson's fight. What Joe doesn't realize is he is inadvertently plugging Jake Paul. Jake Paul will be fighting Nate Roachingson. Robert the Roach, I was going to call him. Nate Robinson, of course, the NBA basketball player. And Jake is going to dominate him, of course, and rise to more evilness, and will never stop him. But that's happening in like 11 days, right? 10 days?
Yeah, like 8 days.
8 days. 8 days a week.
We should all watch it together.
Should we watch a live fight companion, Red Bar style?
That might be fun.
I'll have Joey Diaz here, Brendan Schaub, Brian Callen, me, Nig, I'm talking you, and we'll all watch the show.
They're always so strict with copyright striking those fights. Do you think it'll get taken down? Or
we'll get taken down. Copyright infringement.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll think about it hard. Here's Joe Rogan. He's, doing another ad, another hidden ad. When he ate a fish fillet on a show, that was a legit McDonald's ad.
Yes, didn't Xander prove that?
Yeah, we looked. Spotify had a whole thing with him, just like we said. So Joe Rogan is a secret adist in Wonderland. And he wants money, 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 money. He's the Donald Trump of Donnell Rawlings. So let's go to some time codes, Jules. She picked out some great codes. If you don't like them, blame her.
Okay.
Blame her.
You could go to 1:30.
1:30. 1 minute 30?
Yeah.
Wow, 1:30.
I have a lot of time codes for this, but I'll try to cut them down to reasonability.
Yeah. That's how much money Mersh's dad had.
I was in the mood last night where literally every line they were saying, I was like,
oh, it's insane. This episode, it's insane. And Joe Rogan is a miserable piece of shit. He treats everyone like crap now. He's like meaner than Krang from Turtles. Look at this.
Good time.
That's cool.
And but I had to get tested to do the show. And but it was interesting because
Tom Green, we love you.
Sort of interesting.
He's talking about doing Drew Barrymore's show.
We hadn't talked in 15 years
At all.
And then all of a sudden got a call from her saying, "Hey, you want to come and do the new show?" And her new show's really pretty wacky. Like she's getting really kind of.
I like how you put your hands out for wacky.
Oh, yeah.
Wacky.
Wow. Already picking on him. So 1 minute 53 in Joe's. And you know what you're getting with him. Don't book him on your show if you think he's an invalid. Which I understand. If Tom Green was talking to me, I go,
he's great. I don't think there's anything wrong
he's great.
with him.
I'll tell you what.
I would gladly talk to him
Tom
for
Green
4.5
is
hours.
Tom Green is what do you call Will Ferrell when you see him? An imbecile, right? He's fairly stupid. Like Tom Green will be like, I figured out why my vision went bad and I really got to the bottom of it. And Joe Rogan will be like, what's going on? I'll be like, I read a book in the dark. And he'll be like, and what else?
Oh, no, he said it was because he looked at his phone
Yeah.
too much in the dark.
I looked at my phone too much in the dark. I could feel my eyes deteriorating. And Tom Green is really stupid. And Joe Rogan doesn't have time for this shit. Even though Joe Rogan, it's like, what do you think Eric Wurzenheimer thinks when he's talking to you? So you got to treat Tom Green like Sam Harris treats you. But no, when Joe is with a retard, he starts getting actually mad. And it's like, then don't invite Tom Green then, if you're going to get mad. You know what you're getting.
Plus, he's not like hard to talk to or
No,
anything.
Tom Green is super sweet.
He's
But
the
you know what?
sweetest guy.
Joe Rogan is booking himself. He's wearing himself thinner than the pasta primavera that he demands to eat every day while saying he's keto. Joe Rogan is doing 3-4 podcasts a day. You're talked out. You have nothing more to say. We get it. The wolf. Oh, let me guess. A cheetah could be trouble. Let me guess. A chicken is no comparison to face an elephant in a match. We get it. You've said this stuff over and over again. You've spread yourself too thin. And for somebody so wide, I can't believe how thin you've spread yourself. Somebody so wide. And you're going to treat Tom Green like fucking crap. First of all, Tom Green is a mix between Sven Stuffles and James Fritz. You either get it or you don't. And I like Tom Green, but Tom Green is a fucking idiot. He let COVID get to him. He panicked so bad that he bought a dog and a Tim Pool-style cop-out van. What do you call it? A bug-out van? He bought a bug-out van, and he's going on this majestic solo tour across the country to try to find solidarity with Earth. That's not going to make you happy. You need a woman.
Did you want to hear him explaining the van?
Sure.
I mean, we don't have to.
Yeah, no. Let's hear him.
5 minutes in.
5 minutes in. It's easy as I wish you were in jail. Let's go. Listen to this, and this is, I think this is important. Some setup, some backstory, some premise. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing looks killer in there.
Yeah.
He's got a van.
Oh, you got a little kitchenette set up, and how you cooking?
There's the vent.
Oh, you got an awning?
And I'm shooting these drone shots, too.
Drone shots.
Dude, you're rolling drones.
All the
Look at
maneuvers.
this.
Yeah. This is the Mojave. Check out all those Joshua trees burned. Those are burned Joshua trees.
Oh, wow.
Everything he says is off.
So, it's kind of like, I've always been into the techie kind of building out studio stuff, right? So that's when
In
I found
1
out
month's time, he changed his whole dynamic, his whole sense of being like, it's like a movie where you go, hey, how's Tom Green handling the lockdown? And they're like, and then they cut to him. He's changed his whole life. He lives on the ranch now. He's one with the sand. But he hasn't had enough time to learn about anything. All of his facts are off.
But
He's living on ragu and potatoes.
But keep in mind what he just said about how he's into studio and or what did you just say? Play
he's
it
into
again?
tech.
Tech.
He's a techie nerd. So he's
just
all.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Listen to this.
Oh wow.
And we love him too.
So, it's kind of like, I've always been into the techie kind of building out studio stuff, right? So that's when I found out about these vans, the thing that really kind of piqued my interest is the battery and solar technology that exists now. So there's 2 solar panels on the roof, and in the back I've got these batteries. Okay, they're called battle-born batteries. They're like really solid. Like they use them in sailboats to go around the world, basically. And there's 4 of them, and the solar panels are charging them constantly. So I've got my computers, I've got my cameras.
And by the way, his dog is none other than Andy Milanakis, naked with a leash going, I mean, could be.
I've got my drone, I'm charging batteries all the time. I've got a refrigerator in there, so I can have, cold beer, right?
Whoa.
And
he doesn't drink beer though.
It's sweet, so I
Trying
can
to
go
impress
out
Joe.
into the middle of nowhere.
Look at this.
And have virtually unlimited electronic capability and just stay there as long as I want until I run out of food.
Wow. And so those solar panels, how efficient are they?
So Joe hears this story and he looks down at Tom Green. So he goes, "Oh yeah, you're living out in the wild? What do you know about the wild? I'm the hunter." And then it's a quiz show. Everything is a challenge. Tom Green is under oath. He must swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. And Joe Rogan is the parole officer asking, "Where have you been?" And we've seen this before, right?
Yep.
Where Joe Rogan gets pissy and mad at a nerd. And it's like, then don't invite him over. My mom would always say to me, I'd start bullying the kids my parents would have over. And I go, "But Mom, I hate them." And they go, "Then don't have them over if you hate them."
Your parents had kids over for you?
Well, yeah, we were Jewish. No, I'm kidding. We were. Stop it. Everybody get away. Bug spray. Get away, Christians. No, when I was a kid, I'd have people over. I'd turn on them in seconds. My mom would go, "Why do you invite him over if you don't like him?" And I go, "I don't know. I'm trying people out."
Oh, I would kill to see a little reality
with
show.
Joe
about
Rogan,
baby
I'm not
Mike.
49. Joe Rogan's 49. Don't invite people over that you're going to immediately get sick of. I learned that at 1 or 2. Joe hasn't learned that yet. He wants everyone over, but, then you got to be nice. Look at this.
Until I run out of food.
Wow. And so those solar panels, how efficient are they? Like, will they
Stop
power
challenging
your
him.
studio and all that stuff where you don't have to use your engine? You don't have to start up and use gas?
Exactly.
Are you running diesel in your van?
No, but
gas.
that just happened to be the way it went because that van was available and I got that one. But
how's the gas mileage? It's
pretty good.
Like that?
I'll tell you one thing though.
Okay, you can
Stop messing with him, okay? Stop prying. All right, what's our next time code? We're going to see him treat him like...
you can go to 1415.
I hate these guys more than the Nazis. What time?
1415.
1415.
The ages of your next
the ages
targets.
of yes, there you go. 14 or 15. 14, 15. The age of my type of Mexican son. Look at this, Tom Green. Faking Texanio. He's faking, he thinks like, Tim Pool does this too. They build this van. They think once they get the van, it'll be easy. No, your life's still going to suck. You're not a countryman. It's not going to help.
Place to camp and it's hunters are up there. So there's lots of dispersed spots with fire pits and you're up there all by yourself and you get up in the morning.
Wow.
And I make coffee.
He makes
with
coffee.
This gas-powered kettle, so I'm not eating my battery. And I got all these propane tanks. I got a Coleman stove.
Ooh, Coleman, that's
stove.
big stuff.
I got lots of cans of beans. I'm eating a lot of Spam and Ragu. I remember you gave me some shit about the Ragu last time.
Wow. So this is so funny. When Tom Green first got COVID, and he's rich, and he goes, "I've been stocking up on canned goods and good healthy foods." And Joe Rogan goes, "Like what? What are you eating?" He goes, "Ragu, corn, potatoes." And he's like, "That's not really healthy." and everyone made fun of him for the Ragu. Ragu is the absolute cheapest spaghetti sauce you could buy. They sell it at gas stations with a dusty top and an old price tag. So old that it's, you go, wow, 4 cents? They go, no, that's an old price tag. It's $4. You go, oh, it's very dusty. Can you clean this for me? They're like, it's you go, wow, this is a really big bottle of Ragu. They go, that's mostly dust. On the sides, it builds up.
Okay.
Right. So, Ragu is shit, you know? It's like a celebrity needs to be buying better than Ragu. So, apparently, Tom Green mentioned this. We covered this on the show. I think Tom Green's referring to our coverage. We were the only ones who made fun of his Ragu.
No, Joe made fun of his Ragu.
Oh, Joe
too.
made fun of his Ragu, too. Watch this.
I got all these propane tanks. I got a Coleman stove. I'm cooking with my Coleman stove. I got lots of cans of beans. I'm eating a lot of Spam. And Ragu. I remember you gave me some shit about the Ragu last time. It's pretty good, the Ragu.
Whoa!
I don't think I gave you shit. I think I was just kind of joking around with you. But
yeah, but like, you know, I'm eating a lot of canned food because part of what happened was this started from the whole quarantining.
Now,
right?
Joe ain't going to let you tell him what's healthy.
Did you see all of those blinks that Joe did in his denial, by the way?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Joe's a complete piece of shit. He's an asshole now.
He's so mean.
He makes Steven Crowder look like a really sweet luxury person.
Well,
No, he doesn't. No. I'd rather hang out with Rogan than Crowder. Crowder's awful. So I take that back. Who's better, Mersh or Rogan? Rogan.
Rogan still.
Who's better, Rogan or Crowder? Rogan. Who's better, Rogan or Cumia? Rogan. Who's better, Rogan or Dave Lando? Rogan. You get what I'm getting at here?
But still,
Do you ever do
guys.
this game? Who's worse? By Mike David. Who's worse? Who's worse? By Mike David. Who's worse? When I was in school, I judged people by who's worse. Dave Lando's the worst. I hope you guys know the order of these guys, right? You know, at least Joe Rogan's
there's
a
not an
human
order,
being.
But there's definitely you know how everyone does those tier lists?
Tiers.
Of their like favorite albums or whatever.
Yeah.
We should do all the fools.
We should do a
'Cause I
fools
think they
tier
do need kind of
list.
a ranking.
They do need rankings. And they could move around like Janko went from 0 to hero.
We should consider that.
Janko ain't even a fool to me. He's a hero. Let's see what happens here with Tom Green. He's suspicious of Rogan's questioning. That's a fact. Look at this.
Part of what happened was this started from the whole quarantining, right? I got all this canned food for the house, and I was just cooking for myself, and then I thought, you know, I could just take this on the road.
so you're spending a lot of time with no people.
Wow.
Like, did it feel weird coming here? Like, there's all the people, security people here, and Jamie and Jeff and me. Did it feel weird? Like, all these people? What's it feel like?
I like Tom Green.
You know, it's interesting because you start to feel a little bit, and I think this is probably something that maybe is affecting everybody with the quarantining and the pandemic and all that stuff. Maybe not. Maybe certainly not everyone's in their van. But you start to get to the point where you think, maybe I didn't get social anxiety coming here because, like, I know you guys are getting all tested and all that stuff, but I have a little bit, I have a little bit more paranoia about getting this virus than the average person.
Because of cancer? Because of the fact you have cancer?
I think so, yeah.
Makes sense.
So,
he is terrified of the virus. He's one of these guys who, like, still disinfects the packages and stuff. When they come, like, we're all over that, right? We don't disinfect boxes that come in. I had a company I sent somebody something, and I go, is it ready? Do you have the stuff that I sent you? They go, oh, it's in quarantine phase. It'll be ready. I go, your quarantine package? Just wipe it off if you're so scared. That's crazy, right? We're not wiping down mail, wiping down our bills. That's not doing anything. I put bills in my mouth. We're fine.
And I thought we were the strictest COVID.
This is how you
people
get
out
COVID.
there.
When you're hanging out and trying to be cool. That's when you're getting COVID. You're not getting COVID by opening up a letter. I breathed in their stamp lick. That's not how it happens. Let's be reasonable here. So Tom Green is still like that, like it's week 1 of COVID and we just don't know, and we're treating it like scopolamine or what is that white powder that they were sending to D.C. all the time? You know, anthrax. It's not anthrax, folks. It's not scopolamine. It's a light cough. Go out, kiss people, breathe on them, create chaos. All right, what do we have next year? Let's get through it. I'm actually at the end of my rope. We're coming up on 9 hours, 8.5 hours. I'm starting to get sick. I need another drink here. Let me drink from the bowl. Oh, India. Mother may I, oh, mother may I. Sorry, I'm just doing a chant.
You're back?
I'm back.
9 more hours?
I'm back 9 more hours, guys. Golden showers, 9 more hours. Mike is better than Austin Powers.
Oh my God, you can keep playing at this part.
Okay, let's keep listening to Cowboy Bebop.
Because I just don't. It's not even that I feel like I'm
More,
more
please.
susceptible
Okay,
to
you
it.
got
It's
it.
just I really hate being sick. When I had cancer,
Wow.
I was in the hospital for 6 weeks. It was like painful. I just hate it. I hate that loss of control. You know. So, but no, I mean.
Are you taking care of yourself, like vitamin wise? Are you taking supplements?
I think
Listen to this. Here he is, Joe Bully Rogan. You doing supplements? You taking on it? You aware? You swanging bell? It's like, leave people alone.
He's living off the grid, for God's
He's
sakes.
living off the grid. He's not taking advanced supplementation and doing oxy freezes, to get around death, okay? He doesn't care. He's living organically off the lane. Something that you should try, Mr. Bowling Ball. So listen to what this asshole does. He starts quizzing him. And, of course, Tom Green is really stupid. I mean, you thought Donnell Wallings was dumb? Wait till you see Tom Green. He thinks eating canned corn is the same as taking athletic greens. Listen to this.
I think I'm eating pretty healthy. I don't
With your
take,
spam and ragu?
but I mean, like, there's a lot of
Wow.
vitamins in
Slow
that.
down.
There's a lot of vitamins
Whoa.
in that stuff.
No.
Look, I'm
Are you getting any
I'm
fresh
exercising.
vegetables?
I take
You
a
are?
lot of walk. I'm doing a lot of
So Tom Green is so dumb he thinks exercising is the same as taking vitamins because he's taking long walks through the forest every day. So that makes up for the lack of vitamins. He's eating spam and ragu. I'm with Rogan on this, but you know what? Again, it's like, that's why I'm not friends with these people. If somebody believes something like Tom Green believes in now, I'm not talking to you. Joe Rogan insists on talking to people that he knows don't know anything, and then you're in a fight with him. It's like, come on. What did you expect? It's like if I was arguing with my dog. Oh, yeah? Well, what vitamin D supplements are you taking, pup?
But don't you think that...
Rough? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah? Yeah, are you taking lipofine? Oh, you're not? Oh, what about copper? How's your copper supplementation, dog?
I think that Tom Green knows that Joe would do this, and he's like fucking with him and trying.
It
Because there's
almo-
another
well,
part
yeah.
coming up where that becomes more clear.
So this is what we're trying to blow open here today. Does Tom Green know that Joe's a stick in the mud?
I think yes.
And is Tom Green trying to expose how much of a bully Rogan is while being polite and being able to promote his brand on Rogan? Tom Green, don't get it twisted. He's a marketing man. He's a TV guy. He wants hits and views and all those fine things. And a beautiful woman on his side, Drew Barrymore. He ain't stupid. Is he using Rogan? Is he trying to expose the things that Tim Dillon was too afraid to say? Let's find out.
Look, I'm
Are you getting any
I'm
fresh
exercising.
vegetables?
I take
You
a
are?
lot of walk. I'm doing a lot of walks.
That's cool.
I'm going deep
That's good.
into these woods.
Are you
And,
getting any fresh vegetables at all?
I have canned corn. I have
Oh, Tom.
no,
you're
but
walking.
don't you think that he know? Like, obviously,
I don't know.
is actually eating. I feel like he is actually eating canned corn, and he doesn't care about any
Yeah.
of this. But he's not. He's playing it up because he knows that Rogan
So
will.
Joe goes,
act
are
like
you eating
this."
any fresh vegetables? And Tom Green gives the absolute F answer.
Like he's not
of,
that dumb.
oh yeah, I'm eating corn, which is technically a candy, I think. Now it's listed as a problem. What is corn? A fruit or vegetable? It's a problem. It's terrible.
Like maybe he didn't set out to troll Joe, but he sensed how Joe was acting as soon as
so
this
he's
came
gonna
up,
feed
so he's
him.
playing
So he's
into
like,
it.
oh, Joe's gonna pretend like he's Vitamin King. Okay, I'll tell him I eat. I don't know, ketchup as a vegetable.
But he might even still do that, but he knows that telling Joe that will...
Maybe.
I
maybe
think so.
Tom Green's dumb and Rogan's dumb, and we're watching two cue balls
I don't know.
go at it for the 16th nut. Listen to these assholes. So Joe Rogan's mad at a retard, and a retard's being coy with Joe Coy too. Let's see.
Vegetables at all?
I have canned corn. I have a large quantity of canned corn.
is barely a vegetable.
I was told corn.
Joe Rogan's smiling. He's like, oh my God, you really said corn? That's the most worst answer.
But like he even like giggled after Joe
I
responded.
know. That's
in the
why
right
I'm trying
way
to figure
his-
out what's going on.
Like he went,
Tom Green could be trolling Joe.
I think he is.
Because Tom Green is a known troll. He hangs out with Andy Milonakis and Eyeliner Bob. So let's see what happens here. Let's you be the judge at home. The kid with no waist, sitting there in stilts, on crutches. Most of our listeners are on crutches or have no waist. They are all decapitated people from war. Let's hear what they say.
I have canned corn. I have a large quantity of canned corn.
Corn is barely a vegetable.
I was told corn. I was
He's
told
laughing.
corn,
See?
rice,
Yeah.
and beans is enough for subsistence.
yeah, you can
subsist.
stay alive.
That's
Your
what
heart
I'm just
will
trying to
stay
stay alive.
beating.
I'm just trying to stay alive.
But no,
I'm just trying to
take care
stay
of
alive.
yourself, like vitamins and nutrients, and like
So,
corn is very little of that.
I have onions.
Okay,
That's not-
that is, again, one of the worst nutrients you could list.
See, he's fucking with him.
Well,
I
I don't know. I mean, Jules, come on. We got to be honest here. I think it's Joe's like getting so many. He's like, oh, okay, come on. You must have some other nutrient. He's like, onions. Okay, onions are just a taste. They're not anything. Like eating an onion is just for adding flavor to something. It doesn't do anything for your body. So Tom Green, it's like either you're completely stupid or you're
Team
trolling
Tom.
Joe.
I think he's for sure fucking with him, and he is this whole time.
All right, let's see what he says next.
and nutrients, and like
So,
corn is very little of that.
I have onions.
That's not
They
good.
last a long time. And potatoes.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit in potatoes.
Potatoes.
You kind of
um,
live off of
They
potatoes.
last a long time. I have, full disclosure, just to be clear, I have done a few, curbside pickup at Walmart, and I've got oranges. So I've got oranges.
Oh, so you won't go inside?
Yeah, not really trying to not to go inside. I have.
Tom Green is still not going inside stores. That's a little much. Even people with COVID, I hope you're still going to stores. Don't not go to stores just because of COVID. I mean, that's not the idea, right? You know, I hope you're still going to work if you're sick. We have to work. So Tom Green still doesn't go to, he acts like it's COVID week 1, and we're still like, oh, it's deadly.
See, like he actually does all these things. Like he actually does
Yeah.
just eat corn, and he actually doesn't go into any stores. So he's not like making up a lie trick, but he knows that these specific things about him will get Joe in a weird space.
I don't know. I mean, I hope. That would be brilliant. Nobody does that, though, Jules. So let's see what he
I
says
believe in
next.
him.
Let's see what he says next.
oranges.
Oh, so you won't go inside?
Yeah, not really trying to not to go inside. I have gone inside a couple of times, admittedly.
You're nervous about going inside a Walmart.
I did do it once. Yeah.
Imagine
It was
that.
late, and I was quite hungry.
But you're hardcore with this fear of the virus.
I'm not sure how. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am sure that I am. But I also am not enjoying. That's the wrong word. I am. I'm just trying to see if I can do it too. I'm trying to see if I can do it. Is it possible to go remote, off the grid, and just sort of be disconnected from the
From your brain? Got it. All right, what's our next time code here?
We've got 1920.
Wow, 1920. That's the year my grandmother arisen.
This is one of your codes. This is where Tom talks about his system.
His system.
You'll hear it.
Okay, Tom's going to tell you his system. Talk about system of a down. Listen to this.
I've got my, hunting knife. I've got my hands.
You ready to rock?
I'm ready to rock. But I honestly, I just like to walk in the woods, and I like to go
And find a dead dollar. Find a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. But both my puffers are out of steam. Can you go and find me another one? They're in there. Sorry, guys. We got to take a break. My puffers are out of steam. But that's because we're going into 8 hours and 30 minutes. Yes, Red Bar has been on for 8 hours and 30 minutes. Eat your heart out, Minute Bowl. And it's still a better show than Nightwave Radio or... Thanks, Jules. Hey, you're not so bad.
Oh, thanks.
Just kidding. All right, let's see what he's doing. He's got a system, and he doesn't have a system. That's the beauty of this.
feel a little nervous. So I've got my bear spray. I've got my, hunting knife. I've got my hands.
You ready to rock?
I'm ready to rock. But I honestly, I just like to walk in the woods. And I like to go deep out into the woods. And I bring a compass with me. And I go way out. I have a system to not get lost. Okay, I know it sounds
system?
crazy. I have a system, yeah.
What's the system?
Well, basically, so like last week I was up on this mountaintop in the Lincoln National Forest, and so there was a sort of a long, straight, I'd call it like a ravine.
So his system is like he walks into the woods and they go, well, what's your system? He goes, well, I remember what the tree looked like when I first walked in. That's going to get you lost. Tom Green, this is what I mean about Tom Green. They go, hey, are you eating healthy? Yes, I'm having corn and onions. Hey, how do you not get lost in the woods? Oh, don't worry, I have a perfect system. Oh, what's the system? Well, when I walk in, I look around and I go, okay, that's where I walked in. And then I move forward and I... That's your system. That's not a system. That's hoping you remember where you walked in. It's like that DVD thing. That's not a system. With Curb Your Enthusiasm. Remember that? I have a system. Here we go.
Or something. So I just walked straight along that ravine. I knew that would lead back to the van. And I followed that until probably a mile or so, until I hit a landmark that went that way. It was a sort of a limestone ledge
that's not
that
a
went
system.
Straight. So I don't go so far that I'm going in circles, right?
There it is. That's a system. I just don't go so far that I'd get lost. Perfect system. I walk into the woods and I keep an eye on where I walked in and I don't let that fade into the distance. That would be like, hey, how do you know where you parked? Well, I make sure I never go too far where I don't see my car. Well, how do you shop? I don't get much shopping done. I'm on the outskirts of the mall, really, hoping somebody will bring me a bag of gifts.
But now
It's
I
like,
think
what?
he's playing up how, like,
Maybe.
because Joe is being so bitchy. Like, if you watch this whole episode by
Yeah.
yourself, every single thing that comes out of his mouth, Joe has like a show-offy response to it. Like, there's one part where he talks about having a gun.
I can't do this.
I know,
Give me some time codes here. I'm getting sick, physically ill. So we got to wrap this up here. This is a million time codes.
Okay.
I just look, this is going to be forever. Oh my God, it goes even.
Okay, go to
Do you want to
35.
see what
No,
this
no, no,
bitch thinks I'm about to do?
Stop. This isn't all of them, though.
Look at this. I got to show you're not going to believe this. So I go, okay, wait, look at this. This is what she thinks I'm willing.
Okay, but
look at
the
this.
red ones are the super important ones, and the black ones are the ones that you don't have
Oh my God,
to do.
we're only
I
on
have a
time
whole
code 3.
system.
Look at this. We're on number 3. Line 3. Look at all this that she wants me to
have a
do.
system.
Each one of these has to be a beautiful presentation filled with comedy that you've never heard. Oh no. Please, give me liberty or give me death.
Okay, go to 3550. This is another one about Joe being mean.
Okay, 3550. I mean, guys, I'm sorry. It's been about 9 hours. I'm sick. 3550?
Yeah.
There was a little behind the scenes moment there with Red Bar. 35 what?
50.
Wow. See, I'm getting very sick. I'll have one more with everybody today to celebrate how great the show's been. And then I hope I'm not sweating. I don't sweat, so let's just take it easy here. This she's sick. You ever pour a drink and you go, I can't even do it. So sick.
I feel terrible.
Oh, our stream went down. I'm not kidding. Our stream went down right now. Our stream just went down. Uh-oh, Cameron. Will you tell the chat we don't know what happened? Oh, we're back up. Tell them to refresh. Tell them to refresh.
Nobody noticed yet.
Well, they will. We'll wait a second here. Perfect timing. Very weird. Very weird. Right at 8:34. Are we back up? Let's see if we're back up for people. You let me know, and then we'll do these last couple of bits. Mike, do it for George Floyd. You got it, guys. I will do it for George. Ha ha ha. Poland Springs. Someone says, don't say that to me.
They're saying it's all good.
Okay. All good. It's fine. We are here. No
That's
freeze.
Weird. It
Very
went
weird.
Full red zone
Full
on the
red.
computer.
All right, here it is. The last
What
few
the fuck?
Tom Green codes. Here you go.
I kind of like look at those buttes in the background. See that?
Look
It's
at you.
the shot after this one.
Yeah.
Just let it roll. You'll see. Just let it roll. You'll see. But I kind of like to wait for the sun to get these nice shots. So this is the shot here. Watch this drone shot. It's pretty cool. So and to kind of get these interesting images.
So he's showing Joe Rogan that he's doing all these drone shots of the beautiful desert and stuff like that.
The sun will go.
Now, what do you strap on the drone? Is it built in with
It's
cameras?
got a camera on it. So
he
this is
doesn't know
just
about
not
drone.
even super. Look, watch the sun disappear. And then the music that's playing is music that I made in the van. This is a score. You could
listen
play
to
the
this.
audio if you want. It's my music, but it's a score.
Watch
I'm
this.
doing this sort of ambient.
Tom Green's
score.
creating
What kind of drugs are you
scores.
getting?
You know, nothing too crazy.
Look at this. Joe Rogan's going to get mad that he created a score
So you
for
see the
his video.
sun pops
This
up.
is like ocean music.
Yeah.
This is
No.
like music that I expect to hear about, like a documentary on whales.
Mm-hmm.
Joe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of a Brian Eno
All
influence.
right, I'm literally too sick. We have to end the show. This was a great... I'm too sick. I'm going to puke here. Just kidding. No, I actually am going to puke.
Fuck.
Can we get one more time code to get me the fuck
But no, there's so much more. It won't
I
be
can't
worth
do
it.
so much more. We're
That's
at
what I'm
9
saying.
hours here. I'm
There's
fucking
nothing
sick,
that'll
Jules. You got to kind of have my back here and pretend that was it.
No, I have your... But I mean, should we just save it for the next show? Is what I was saying, because there's so much to waste.
Well, you did it so horribly. You should say, "Oh yeah, that's about it. Great." And then I would wrap up, and no one would know the wiser. Now they think we're like bailing and quitting because of your poor work here. You're not doing a really good job to try to like support.
I'm so sorry.
All right, so let's pretend there's a couple more time codes, and then we'll do a couple more, and then just pretend, "Oh, that's it. Great job, Mike," and then we wrap it up.
Okay,
You see?
perfect.
Learn something from this. All right, Jules, any more time codes?
Okay, go to 20415. This is the best one.
Oh, wow, look at this. So this is our last time code, 20415 here. And thank you so much, Jules, for getting a fucking grip here. 20415, let's see what happens here. Oh, it's so breathtaking here. What is this, going to be an argument between men? Let's see what happens here on our last time code here today on Red Bar.
The idea of not quitting, right? That's like really the thing, because like everybody kind of sort of second guesses himself and says, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't just be doing this," you know.
I'm mentally ill, Tom Green. I don't let things go.
Mentally ill. What?
No, it's beautiful though, man, because it's great to see. I mean, here we are in, first of all, the UFO studio, which I love, and I wanted to ask you some questions.
We have to save it. I have a lot to say about this. I can't
know,
say it
this
now.
is so-
I'm holding the
I
puke
know.
in, you stupid bitch. Come on, get me out of here. I'm kidding. Totally kidding.